What up? It's your Word Incredible, and this is my discussion slash review for Found episode 11 titled Missing While Interracial. And if I'm being honest, wasn't great. And it was okay. Let's talk about it.
Headed out for change, I just started on my quest. Yeah, the world will know my name, I'm excited, I'm obsessed. No one in my way but myself and a test. Yeah, I will be the best, yeah, I will be the best. Life is just a game, I'll be playing till I rest. I'll be there to claim my own spot among the best.
Right off rip, I'm gonna be 100%. Didn't love the story this time around. Now, don't get me wrong, it wasn't bad. It's just, it was meh, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. I mean, I get the whole interracial aspect, and I get the mom feeling a certain type of way, and this and that. And I get it, and I do love this series for, like I said, on multiple occasions, them getting you like the real life information, but not hitting you over the head with it. I don't want to say I felt like I was hit over the head with it this time, but it just was meh, in my opinion. I mean, the girl and the boy, they are two grown adults. Y'all did not have to hide your relationship. The girl, I understand because of the way that her ex-boyfriend was reacting and him being kind of controlling and a narcissist. I totally get it. But she did tell a couple of friends. The guy, him having, dealing with PTSD and all this type of stuff, and, then his mom, laying it out. For those that don't know, being a black man in America, it is a little bit hard at times. Now, I can't sit here and say that I've had the whole trial and tribulations as to some others have, because that's not the case. That just wasn't my story. But I know if I went to a certain place or something like that, me being black, having dreads or something, that may come back to bite me. But that's just society, and that's the world that we live in today. I get it. And like I said, I wasn't hit over the head with it. They explained it in a nice, rational way, and the mom kind of just laying it all out front for Margaret, like about her being worried about her son, and she didn't mean to deter him in any kind of way. She just kind of wanted something different for her son, and all of that. I'm totally cool with all of that. I get it, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you can love who you want to love, man. The color shouldn't matter it should matter who or what they look like. If you love them, that's all that matters. Your love is your love. You know what I'm saying? If they could be green, they could be purple, they could be yellow, they could be orange, they could be turquoise. It's just, it is what it is. But I just wasn't feeling the story, man. If I'm being 100%, like they handled it pretty decently, I guess you could say. And I love the fact that no one actually done anything. You know what I'm saying? They just went out camping and they got hurt. I'm really happy about that fact. I was thinking that it might have got to the point to where somebody didn't like the fact that they were an interracial couple and they decided to hurt these people or something. And, with the mom, the girl's mom coming on TV and saying all this weird stuff about the boy. It was like, oh, this guy took my daughter. You was thinking it was going to be a little bit more, but I'm glad that that wasn't the case. I'm glad that, I don't want to say I'm glad that they got hurt, but I'm glad that it was a simple solution. You know what I'm saying? She ended up getting hurt and they were just trapped in the forest. So round of applause for that. But like I said, it was just meh in my opinion. It wasn't great, but it was meh in my opinion. Now, the rest of the episode was freaking fantastic. The rest of the episode was great. Like if you split it in half, it was great. Now, the stuff with Margaret, I'm loving. I'm loving the fact that Margaret is really going to therapy. It's really helping her, changing the time frame to when she goes to the bus station, and now her therapist has her trying to pull it off and not go at all, at least just for one day. And I love that. And I love the commitment to Margaret doing that. Like she was really, really trying while they were solving this case. And like it was, you could tell it was really messing with her, man. It was to the point to where she was like either going to pass out or she was just going to lose her stuff. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, she ended up having to go to the bus station because it was really messing with her. But we also see her going to therapy and realizing that, you can't keep holding in all this guilt that you keep having about losing your son, because it was something that was done to you. And we see her kind of that breeze kind of washing over her. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of having that sigh of relief, that weight being lifted off of her shoulders, and her coming to the realization of that. And it was nice to see her have that little brief moment with her son, even though it was all in her mind, but it was nice to have that moment. Now, the rest of the episode we're dealing with Gabby in the flashbacks in present day Gabby. Now, flashback Gabby. I don't blame her. I chunk it up to, her being really enthused about books and her teacher being trustworthy to a certain point. But let's be 100%. You don't be going off to a secluded area with a teacher. You don't go off to a secluded area with a teacher on campus. You definitely don't do it off campus. And sure, that was a little bit back in the day, and yeah, you could trust your teachers and stuff, but come on, man, you got to draw the line somewhere. And we all knew Sir was crazy. Him seeing the H-E in Gabby's notebook. Oh, that's my name. She drew that's us. We're family. Yeah, bro, he gone. But it's nice to see that dynamic of how everything actually transpired, how it actually came to be, how us seeing Sir take Gabby and keep her, and then him becoming Sir, because at that point she was calling him Hugh, and well not Hugh, but Mr. Stevens. So it was nice to see that whole dynamic and that shift. But that's not the only detail. We have all the greatness that is the whole Annie dynamic, dialogue, whatever word I'm looking for. I told you guys, man, I didn't feel like Sir killed Annie, but I feel like he did drive her insane, because he threatened her so much that it messed her up, and then her family had her committed, and then she eventually got hit by a drunk driver and died, which is just a horrible way to go, man. Not so much as the drunk driver aspect, because that's just, those people shouldn't be driving anyway. That's something else entirely. But the fact that she was kidnapped by a teacher, held hostage, set free, or escape, whatever, but went back and all this other type of stuff, and he he had her thinking in her mind that she was crazy, and her parents actually believed her, and they locked her up. He messed up that chick's mind so bad. That's crazy, man. But then we have Gabby this episode, which for some unknown reason, when she gets the call from Trent to obtain the information about Annie, just comes up here. Where's my phone? Yeah, that means Sir was right. He didn't lie. Girl, what did you do? And Trent was like, Gabby, what? Are you in contact with Sir at this exact moment? Like, nah. That's what he said before. Girl, you messed up, Gabby. I don't know how you done it this long. A slip of the tongue, and she messed up, and now she's willing. I don't know. I guarantee you that wasn't Trent on the phone. That was Lacey. 100% that was Lacey. I'm guaranteeing you that was Lacey on the phone. But anyway, everything's coming to a head, and I know I've been late, but man, I'm gonna be back on track 100%, because I'm dropping episode 12. That's a guarantee. You guys can hold me to it. I guarantee you I'm dropping it the same night it releases. 100%, because I need to know what's gonna happen on the season finale, bro. 100%, because I promise you, that's Lacey on the phone. I just know it in my mind. This is pretty incredible. Don't forget to smash the like button until you can't smash it anymore. Comment down below, and I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of them, and subscribe. Peace out.
Cause I've been working a lot. I think I deserve a shot. I think I deserve a spot. Cause it's been years on this path that I walked, and if I keep going, I pray I'll be at the top.